So they are at this point currently they are currently pulling up the car to Robert's apartment. He says to her, "I think you're going to love my apartment. You haven't been there for like a long time, so I would love for you to see it. Also, that was a great time with Abigail, wasn't it?" "Yeah, it was a great time. I liked it a lot. And by the way, how did you know that she may or may not be coming to America?" "Who, Beatrice?" "Yes. How did you know that?" "Well, I didn't. I was just hoping that she would." Wishful thinking, huh? "Yeah, I guess so." So they get out of the car, and Robert opens the door, and that's when he sees her. He says to himself, "Huh, that wasn't sexual after all. That this is reality. Isn't that wonderful?" And then she grabs him, and then she kisses him on the lips. He is so overwhelmed with excitement, love, and happiness that he does not introduce Ricky to to his girlfriend and her mom. So he has to do it for him. So that's what Ricky does. Ricky introduces himself to his brother's girlfriend's mom, and that was it. He sits down on the couch, and they begin talking. They begin talking to each other. Now, before we continue with the video, I would love to welcome you to part 11 of the American show. Sorry about that. Once again, I would love to welcome you to part 11 of the American show. Let us continue. Sorry for the mix-up, by the way. So, he is running late. He is running very late. Of course, his co-host was at work at the time. And plus, she already knew that Beatrice was coming back to America to spend time with Robert. Which is why, obviously, she was not too worried about telling Alpha Queen about the break that he was having. Because he was going to spend time with his girlfriend. But he didn't know that yet. So he goes to his room. And he grabs his phone and he calls Alpha Queen. He says, first of all, I have some great news. Is it about your girlfriend coming? Is it about your girlfriend coming back to America? I already know. Joey told me. She did? Yes. Yes, she did. Well, great. Can I? Yes. Yes, you can. I'll see you, after your break is over. Where would you expect that to be? Anytime you want it to be. This is your call. I have no say in this, situation. This is a personal matter. I would love for you to enjoy your vacation with your girlfriend. And also, you're getting paid to stay home. How about that? Really? Yes. Oh, okay. No problem, Mr. Alpha Queen. I appreciate you. You were about to call me man, huh? Yeah, I thought better of it. I know. Anyway, enjoy your vacation. And then he hangs up the phone on of course, Robert. So Robert goes back to he goes back to the living room and to spend more time with Beatrice. He goes back to the living room. He says to her, "So what do you want to do? Are you staying here forever?" Well, yeah, actually. As you know, or as you don't know, I have cured my mom's cancer, and so we had a conversation about staying in America forever. So you've been seeing a lot of me, honey. I know. Thank you. Wow, that is What did you mean by I know? Oh, that just slipped up a little bit. Sorry. Understandable. Thank you. So what should we do today? What should we do tonight? Well, I would like to, just go out as a family. Me, you, my mom, and of course, Joey and your brother. Well, you know what? I would love that. Yeah, so let's do it. Are you down? Yeah, I would love to. I would love to do that. I just need to wear a suit, unless you're not going to that fancy restaurant, then I won't. No, we are, but you don't have to wear a suit, man. Okay, I will feel out of place there, but if you say so, I do say so. Just wear what's feel. Just wear what you want to wear. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Robert. I'll get dressed. Since it was about going to become nighttime very shortly, Robert decides to do the same. So he goes to his room, he gets dressed, and to make a long story short, he is ready to go to dinner with his girlfriend, his brother, and her mom. They go into the car, they buckle their seatbelts, and they are going to the restaurant. They are going to the restaurant. They are talking about the memories that they had. It's quite enjoyable. After that, they make it to the restaurant. And because of a very wonderful incident that happened in the 80s, Robert has a free pass of his old favorite restaurant that he had been going to in America for decades. So anyone that he wants to invite, he could. Anyone that he wants to eat with, he could. If he wants to eat by himself, he could at this restaurant. So he goes to this restaurant, his favorite restaurant actually. They sit down at their tables. They wait for the waiter to arrive, and they take their orders, and after that, they're waiting for a couple of minutes. After all of that, their dinner arrives. And to the pleasure and delight of course, Ricky and Robert to a lesser extent. Or even more so, they are having a wonderful time eating. They are just enjoying themselves. After that, they drink some wine. Robert has water because he was driving. But that water was getting him to want to pee. So he goes to the bathroom. He does that. Comes back. He eats some dessert. Some being out of the wood here. And he puts that in a doggy bag. After that, he goes to his car to give them an opportunity to digest the meal and to, of course, warm the car up so they can get in it and go home. So they go to the car. He buckles up his seatbelt. They do the same, and they are going back home now. At that point, so after a couple minutes of them driving, they arrive home. They arrive at Robert's apartment, and he is quite excited to spend some more time with his girlfriend, Beatrice, and to build their relationship further. So he takes her aside as they are arriving at his apartment. He takes her aside and he tells her, he asks her, honey, I would love for you to move in at some point. It doesn't have to be now, I would love for you to move in. And she says, I know that this might be a spur of the moment thing and I might regret this, but yes, I'll move in tomorrow. Really? Yes. You do? Yes. Yes, I would. I just booked. I know. I missed your books. You did? Yes. Wow. Well, thanks, honey. I love you. I love you too. And then they kissed, and that was it. Fast forward to the nighttime. Robert is about to go to bed next to his girlfriend. After they did the, they were about to go to bed. And of course, he wants to leave. So he goes to his brother's bedroom and he says, well, I'm going back to my own apartment. No problem, man. Enjoy. See you later, man. See you later, man. And then Ricky leaves. He says hi. He says goodbye to, of course, Beatrice's mom. And he is out of his brother's house. He leaves. Now, going back to the conversation that is about to be had, she says, I'm going to ask you a very important question tomorrow. It's a very important question, and I hope you answer it. Is it what I think it is? Yes, but you have to wait for my question. No problem. No problem at all. And so, he kisses her goodnight. She, of course, kisses him goodnight. They pull the covers back towards them, and just like that, they are going to bed. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what do you like about the video or hate about the video. And I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.